In this video, I'm going to cover the WordPress Business Reviews plugin. This is a great plugin to display your business reviews across Facebook, Google, and Yelp on your WordPress site. Let me show you what this does. This is their website. I also have this installed on my website. You can see I've got the little flashcard that shows up here. If you click on it, you can see the individual Google reviews. Also get a nice badge that you can place on your website that links out and displays the Google reviews again. So why you need this? Definitely, it's good to have social proof. Having somebody else say you're great is better than having you say that you're great. This solves that and also does it in a dynamic way where it updates and you don't have to, whenever you get a new review, it'll automatically pull that information in. So what is it doing? You have the Flash theme here, which is the item that shows the cards in the lower left-hand corner, and you have some options for that. You can change it to the right-hand side, change the visibility period, and some customizations. But the different layouts here, you've got list view here, which will give you just a quick list displayed. You can change that to a grid. Also have a slider. You have the embedded badge, or you could do a float badge, and this would be so like as you're scrolling down the screen, it will stay in this like lower left-hand position as the page moves. So let's talk about how it does it. I don't have any Facebook or Yelp reviews, so I only experimented with the Google reviews. But for the Google reviews, you'll need to have a Google My Business page and need to have a physical address. I did run into an issue where I didn't have a physical address, and I was just kind of representing the United States and Canada as a service area, and it wouldn't. Inside of Google, I wasn't able to get a place ID, but I solved that by using my my mailing address in Wyoming there for a place ID, and then with that, you can go to you can do a lookup of your place ID by doing like this, and then it'll show you what your place ID is. With the place ID, the next step is to sign up for the, I think you need Google Developer Tools, and it may seem a little intimidating, but it's not. It's really just kind of, they have detailed instructions on how to do this right here. And it's just creating a Google developer account. You're not actually doing any coding, but it's all very, very spelled out for you in the instructions. And as far as pricing goes, you get $200 free each month, and this is most likely going to cover the use of this plugin, because you'll see with the pricing as it's pulling in the reading details. That counts as a place detail request, and these are $17 per every 1,000 requests. So I think I've used like 6 requests so far. So it's something that I anticipate that would be most likely be free for your use case. So lastly, let's talk about price. You've got 2 options here. There's the free plan, which does limit you. You don't get all the cool stuff like the cards or the badges. All you get with the free plan would be something that looks like this. So you just you could put this into like a sidebar and have it pull in this information, or you can make it its own page or a part of a page. But yeah, this is kind of limited, not as cool as some of the other display options. So with that, I would recommend getting the business plan. It's $85 per year. If you unsubscribe, it doesn't cut off your service. It's more you just don't get any updates or support into the future after the year. So there are some multiple pricing options here. You can get discounts in quantity. I got the 5-site plan. I only have 1 site, but I figured I'd give away some licenses to you guys. So depending on how old this video is, what we can do is if you just leave a comment with your email address, I can send you out the license code. Otherwise, and I'm not saying that you should leave your email address on YouTube forever, but what I'm thinking is after you get the email, just say thanks, got it, or edit your comment basically. But yeah, that's my review. Highly recommend it, and thanks for watching.